Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Sugbohol Sisterhood signing and kickoff celebration, a gathering that marks not only the formal partnership between two neighboring provinces, but also the strengthening of a friendship that has existed for generations. As we wait for our program to begin, we invite everyone to kindly settle into your seats and have your mobile phones on silent mode. Our program will begin at 11:15 a.m. Thank you very much. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, provincial government of Bohol officials, esteemed delegates from the province of Cebu, distinguished guests, heads of the different offices of the provincial government of Bohol and the provincial government of Cebu, ladies and gentlemen, maayong buntag sa tanan ug maayong pag-abot sa Bohol. Today, we proudly celebrate the bond of Sugbohol, a name that beautifully combines Sugbo and Bohol, symbolizing unity, collaboration, and mutual growth. To our dear visitors from the province of Cebu, it is truly an honor and a privilege to host all of you. We hope that beyond today's ceremony, you will experience the warmth, hospitality, and genuine friendship that every Boholano gladly extends. As we officially begin this celebration, let us all rise for the singing of the national anthem, followed by the Bohol hymn, the Cebu hymn, and thereafter remain standing for the invocation.
Bayang magiliw, pero sa silanganan, alam ng puso, sa dibdib mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, duyan ka ng magiting, sa manlulupig, di ka pasisiil, sa dagat at bundok, sa simoy at sa langit mamagha. May dilagang tula at awit sa paglayaw minamahal, ang kislap ng watawat mo'y tagumpay na nagniningning, ang bituin at araw niya kailan pag may di magdidilim. Lupa ng araw ng malhakit pagsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo. Aming ligaya na pag may makaapit, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo. Sa bungtod na matunhay, ug matamis nga kinampay. Puti ang kabaybayonan, walog sa suba binisbisan, bahandi ang dagat o kapatagan. Ihalan ko lawas o kalan sa mutya ko. Bohol. Maglibay ng tagbilaranon, ihinig Sol alianag iusay, iamputa sa kahitasan nga utamag padayon, kining kabilin nga atong naangkon mulungtad sa gihapon. O kabilaran, lungsod sa gumapong natingban. O kabilaran, ikaw among giukbuan. Sa kasaysayan, dili ka ikalimtan. Ug among ampingan ang mahal mong ngalan. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory,
Thank you very much, Chorus Seraphim, for leading our invocation. We may now be seated. Once again, a pleasant morning to each and everyone. I am Miley Tutor from the Office of the Vice Governor of the Province of Bohol, your Lady of Ceremony for today's event. Today is a beautiful reminder that while Bohol and Cebu may be separated by water, our stories, our culture, and our people have always been connected. Today brings together not only two provincial governments, but also two communities that believe collaboration creates opportunities greater than what either can achieve alone. So to officially welcome everyone to today's celebration, it is my pleasure to introduce the presiding officer of the Sangguniang Panlalawigan of Bohol, who has consistently championed programs that strengthen governance and bring people together in the spirit of service. Ladies and gentlemen, let us all welcome my boss, the Vice Governor of the Province of Bohol, Honorable Pacifico Nicanor Besas Jr. A round of applause, please.
Naunay man ko. Thank you, Ms. Mylene Tutor. To our Governor of the Province of Bohol, Governor Erico Aristotol Aris Omindado. Hatangan ta sa masipang pakpak. His First Lady, and at the same time the representative of the 2nd District of Bohol, Congresswoman Van Omintado, Honorable Governor Pamela Pam Baricuatro, Vice Governor, ako ning amigo, Glenn Anthony Soco, from the province of Bohol, Sangguniang Panlalawigan members from the province of Bohol, Sangguniang Panlalawigan members from the province of Bohol and province of Cebu, our esteemed local chief executives, honored guests, ladies and gentlemen, maayong adlaw kaninyong tanan. On behalf of the Sangguniang Panlalawigan of Bohol and the provincial government of Bohol, it is my distinct honor and privilege to warmly welcome all of you to this historic Sugbohol Agreement and Sisterhood signing ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, may I invite everyone to give our distinguished guest from the province of Cebu a warm Boholano welcome with a big round of applause. Today, we celebrate a relationship that has existed long before any agreement was ever written. Ang Sugbo ug Bohol dili lang silingan sa mapamagsuon gyud ta sa kasaysayan, sa kultura, sa pinulungan o sa espiritu sa atong katawhan. The seas that separate our islands have never divided us. Instead, they have connected our people through commerce, friendship, faith, and shared aspirations for generations. Today, we choose to strengthen that connection even further. This Sisterhood Agreement symbolizes a common vision, one where our provinces work hand in hand in promoting tourism, trade, investment, education, culture, environmental stewardship, disaster resilience, and sustainable development. It reminds us that when neighboring provinces collaborate rather than compete, everyone prospers. Here in Bohol, we are especially grateful that this partnership comes at a meaningful time in our province journey. As the first and only UNESCO Global Geopark in the Philippines, UNESCO Global Geopark Bohol has embraced the responsibility of teaching, of protecting our extraordinary geological heritage while ensuring that development remains sustainable and inclusive. Being a geopark is not simply about showcasing the iconic chocolate hills. It is about preserving our natural treasures, empowering our communities, celebrating our cultural heritage, and ensuring that future generations inherit a province that can continue to be proud of. As we recognize that this mission becomes even stronger when we have partners who share the same commitment. Together with Cebu, a province known for its dynamic economy, rich history, vibrant culture, and remarkable leadership, we look forward to creating more opportunities for our people. As representatives of the people, we in the Sangguniang Panlalawigan believe that meaningful governance is never accomplished alone. The greatest achievements come when leaders unite beyond political boundaries and work toward a common purpose. To our friends from Cebu, thank you for accepting this invitation to deepen our friendship with Bohol. Your presence today honors us, and your willingness to walk this journey with us gives us confidence that together we can achieve even greater things for our respective provinces. May this agreement serve not only as a legal document, but as a lasting promise, a promise of friendship, mutual respect, shared prosperity, and enduring partnership. Let this be another chapter in the continuing story of two neighboring islands that have always been connected by history, by culture, and above all, by the unwavering spirit of the Visayan people. Daghang salamat sa inyong tanan, maayong pag-abot sa Bohol o hinaot nga ang Sugbo ug Bohol magpadayon sa pagtinabangay alang sa mas malinawon, mas palambuon ug mas malig-on nga kaugmaon. Mabuhi ang Sugbo, mabuhi ang Bohol, mabuhi ang Sugbohol. Daghang salamat and welcome to Bohol. Sa kanunay, Abante Bohol.
Thank you very much, Vice Governor Nick, for your inspiring words of welcome. At this point, ladies and gentlemen, allow me the honor to recognize the distinguished officials and delegates who have graced today's occasion with their presence. Starting off with our provincial government of Bohol officials led by our Governor, Honorable Erico Aristotol C. Aumentado. Gov, good morning. Together with his other half, Congresswoman Maria Vanessa C. Aumentado, representative of the 2nd District of Bohol. We also have, of course, Honorable Pacifico Nicanor S. Besos Jr., our Vice Governor, together with the members of the Sangguniang Panlalawigan, Honorable Tita V. Baha, Senior Member representing the 3rd District of Bohol, Honorable Lucille Y. Lagunay, SP Member representing the 1st District of Bohol, Honorable Mutya Kismet Tirol, SP Member representing the 1st District of Bohol, Honorable Venzencio B. Arcamo, SP Member representing the 1st District of Bohol, Honorable Fernando Estavilla, SP Member representing the 2nd District of Bohol, Honorable Junicio Joseph Balite, SP Member representing the 3rd District of Bohol, Honorable Greg Crispinito L. Hala, SP Member representing the 3rd District of Bohol, Honorable Nathaniel O. Binlod, SP Member representing the 3rd District of Bohol, Honorable Romulo G. Cepedoza, SP Member representing the Federation of the Liga ng Mga Barangay sa Bohol, Honorable Lawrence Xavier Ancla, SP Member representing the Federation of the Sangguniang Kabataan of the Province of Bohol, Honorable Joanna Cabalit Initay, SP Member representing the Federation of the Philippine Councilors League, Bohol. Of course, we also have our Provincial Administrator, Ma'am Asteria C. Caberte. Welcome, PA. the Chief of Staff of the Office of the Governor, Attorney Filipina A. Piolio. And of course, we also have the Chief of Staff of the Office of the Vice Governor, Attorney Marjorie Escuadro Garcia. Now from the province of Cebu, we have, of course, led by their governor, Honorable Pamela Baricuatro. Welcome, Gov. Vice Governor, Honorable Glenn Anthony Soco. With their SP members, Honorable Ricardo Pepito, SP member representing the PCL. Honorable Michael Joseph Villamor, SP member representing the 5th District of Cebu. Honorable Stanley Caminero, SP member representing the 2nd District of Cebu. Honorable Nelson Mondigo, SP member representing the 4th District of Cebu. Honorable Dason Lawrence Lagon, SP member representing the 3rd District of Cebu. Honorable Malcolm A. Sanchez, SP member representing the Lone District of Mandaue City. Honorable Raymond Joseph Calderon, SP member representing the 2nd District of Cebu. Honorable Nilo V. Seno, SP member representing the Lone District of Mandaue City. Honorable Paz A. Rasgoni, representing the 7th District of Cebu. Honorable Lakambini G. Reluya, SP member representing the 1st District of Cebu. And Honorable Alfred Francis Owano, representing the 6th District of Cebu. We also have together with them our Attorney Pulcra Marie Acevedo, SP Secretary. Attorney Joseph Felix Marie Durano, Provincial Administrator of the Province of Cebu. Mr. Charlton James Canoy, Chief of Staff of the Office of the Governor of the Province of Cebu. And Attorney Angelica Arnaiz, Chief of Staff of the Vice Governor's Office of the Province of Cebu. To each and every one of you, thank you very much for this, for making this celebration even more meaningful with your presence. Now, as they all say, a province flourishes when its leaders believe that progress is best achieved through cooperation. Our next speaker has consistently advanced programs that elevate Bohol through innovation, inclusive governance, and strategic partnerships. Today, he affirms Bohol's commitment to this sisterhood with the province of Cebu. Ladies and gentlemen, with pride and gratitude, let's all welcome the Governor of the Province of Bohol, Honorable Erico Aristotol C. Aumentado. A round of applause, please.
Governor Pamela Baricuatro, Cebu Vice Governor Glenn Anthony Soco, and Bohol Vice Governor Pacifico Nicanor Besas Jr., Congresswoman Banban Aumentado, honorable members of the Sangguniang Panlalawigan from the Sugbohol, distinguished officials from the Sugbohol, development partners and friends from the media, maayong buntag natong tanan. Today, we stand on the face of history as we gather for a monumental milestone, the formal signing of the Sugbohol Sisterhood Agreement. This is not a casual meeting or neighboring islands. This is the culmination of a vision sparked during our historic joint legislative session in November 2024. Today, we officially transform and share dream into an unbreakable bond. To our brothers and sisters from Cebu, maayong pag-abot sa Bohol. Welcome to your second home. We execute this agreement in the shadow of the Sandugo sa Bohol, the historic blood compact between Dato Secatuna and Miguel Lopez de Legazpi. Centered on our shore, the ancient ritual was the world's first treaty of friendship and equality between distinct worlds. It was not sealed with ink, but with life itself, mixed in a single cup to signify that different people can share one pulse, one blood, and one destiny. The Sugbohol partnership breathes with life in the mild, timeless spirit of Sandugo. We are no longer separated by the Camotes Seas. We are bound together by an ancient covenant of mutual respect. In a rapidly changing national landscape, our two provinces are consciously choosing to blend our strengths, align our ambitions, and drink from the same cup of unity to secure our region's future. The heartbeat of Sugbohol manifests through concrete transformative pillars of progress. In terms of tourism infrastructure, we are merging Cebu's global aviation and cosmopolitan hub with Bohol's internationally acclaimed eco-cultural and UNESCO Global Geopark wonders. By developing seamless inter-island travel corridors and shared marketing, we ensure that a tourist footprint in Cebu naturally extends it to a journey through Bohol. In terms of commerce and economic power, our alliance creates an economic titan in Central Visayas. We are opening unrestricted channels for trade, MSME promotion, and shared infrastructure. Together, we will protect our food supply chain, bolster our local entrepreneurs, and ensure that our shared economic growth lifts up the micro-industries of both provinces. Beyond business and leisure, Sugbohol bridges our institutions through governance and public administration. We pledge to break down bureaucratic silos and share institutional best practices. We will seamlessly collaborate on digital governance, environmental protection, and climate disaster resilience. As local chief executives and legislators, our administrative problems transcend physical borders. By synchronizing our policies, we elevate public service for every single Boholano and Cebuano. This Sisterhood agreement is not a passive document to collect dust in our archives. It is a living blueprint for empowered, unified Central Visayas. Together, as Sugbohol, we are stronger, we are more resilient, and we are unstoppable. Let us sign this pact with the pride of our ancestors and hope of our youth. Abante, Sugbohol, daghang salamat kaninyong tanan.
Thank you very much, Gov. A round of applause, please, for Governor Enrico Aristotol C. Aumentado. Thank you very much, Gov, for that inspiring message and for your unwavering commitment to this Sugbohol partnership. And speaking of partnership, ladies and gentlemen, every meaningful partnership begins with leaders who see opportunities beyond borders and friendships beyond formal agreements. Today, we are deeply honored to welcome the Chief Executive of our sister province, a leader whose presence signifies Cebu's openness to collaboration, shared learning, and lasting friendship with Bohol. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my distinct honor to present the People's Governor of the Province of Cebu, Governor Pamela Baricuatro. A round of applause, please.
What a momentous event. Daghang salamat sa inyong mainitoy na pagdawat namo. Bohol, umaayong buntag sa atong tanan. To my dear friend and bro, that's what I call him, Gov Bro, Aris Aumentado, Vice Governor Nick Besas, my partner in the capital, Vice Governor Glenn Soco, provincial board members and officials of both the province of Bohol and Cebu, our provincial administrator in Cebu, Attorney Is Dorano, and our Boholano brothers and sisters, thank you for your warm welcome once again and for being such a gracious host. Today is special because the Sisterhood Agreement simply puts into writing what has long existed between Cebu and Bohol. We have always been neighbors, partners, and friends. Our histories are intertwined, our cultures are closely connected, and even our people move between our islands as if crossing to visit family. Governor Aris, thank you for your friendship and for your openness to this partnership. I truly believe that when leaders choose to work together instead of working separately, our people become the biggest winners. The name Sugbohol represents a shared vision that together we can create more opportunities in tourism, trade, agriculture, investment, disaster preparedness, education, and many other areas that will improve the lives of both Sugbohanons and Boholanos. I hope this will not be remembered as just another ceremonial signing. Instead, may this be remembered as the beginning of many meaningful collaborations, shared successes, and lasting friendships. To our friends in Bohol, salamat kaayo for opening your hearts and your home to us. We always look forward to welcoming you again to Cebu, and together let us show that when neighboring provinces stand united, there is no limit to what we can achieve. Therefore, the sky is the limit, Sugbohol. Daghang salamat ug padayon ta, Sugbohol. Thank you very much.
A round of applause. A round of applause, please, for Governor Pam. Thank you very much, Governor Pam, for your message and for honoring us with your presence here in Bohol. Ladies and gentlemen, we are gathered here for a truly monumental occasion as we officially seal the Sugbohol Sisterhood Agreement between the province of Cebu and the province of Bohol. This historic pact is not just a formal ink on paper, but a powerful revival of the deep ancestral ties that have bonded our islands for centuries. With this agreement, Cebu and Bohol unite as economic twin engines. We are bridging our shores to ignite unprecedented growth in tourism, commerce, and digital innovation across Central Visayas. Together, we are building a more resilient, integrated, and progressive region. To formally lead us into this new era of shared prosperity, let us all welcome our local chief executives who make this partnership possible. The Governor of the Province of Cebu, Governor Pamela Baricuatro, and Governor of the Province of Bohol, Governor Enrico Aristotol Aumentado. Witnesses, guests, and leaders, please take your place as we officially begin the ceremonial signing of the Sugbohol Sisterhood Agreement. we also request the presence of Congresswoman Maria Vanessa Aumentado to join our leaders here in front. Ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause for this historic milestone. It has long been our tradition that when friendships are forged, they are remembered through symbols of appreciation. The exchange of tokens represents gratitude, goodwill, and the promise that today's partnerships will continue to grow stronger through the years. May we now request our local chief executives to proceed with the exchange of tokens. May we now invite back our distinguished officials for the official commemorative photographs to capture this milestone between the partnership of the provincial government of Bohol and provincial government of Cebu. Once again, may we invite back our officials here in front for the official commemorative photo. pictorial will be followed by the exchange of tokens between the Sangguniang Panlalawigan members of the province of Bohol and the province of Cebu.
Sa panaghigalay, nabaw pa ang kalikun sa bato nga tulay. Mao'y nagsubong ni atong mga lukat. Kalinaw, ikan sa kakuputan, nagto sa tibok kalibutan. Pasigar buta ang tiunay nga bilig sa panaan. Diligas piho sinatuna, kay kita ko sa kadugo.
We are now witnessing the exchange of tokens between the Sangguniang Panlalawigan members of the provincial government of Bohol and the provincial government of Cebu.
Kakuputan ngadto sa tibok kalibutan. Pasigar buta ang tiunay nga bili sa panaan. Diligas piho sinatuna, kay kita ko sa kadugo. Sandugo, 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 kay kita ko sa kadugo. Kay kita ko sa kadugo. Sandugo, 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 sandugo. Sandugo, sa panaghigalay, nabaw pa ang kalikun sa bato nga tulay. Mao'y nagsubong ni atong mga lukat. Kalinaw, ikan sa kakuputan, nagto sa tibok kalibutan. Pasigar buta ang tiunay nga bilig sa panaan. Diligas piho sinatuna, kay kita ko sa kadugo. Sandugo, sandugo,
Thank you very much, everyone. May we invite everyone to please settle down as we continue with our program.
sandugo. Kakuputan ngadto sa tibok kalibutan. Pasigar buta.
Once again, thank you very much, everyone. Now, as every meaningful gathering comes to a close, it is only fitting that we hear words that reflect appreciation, hope, and optimism for what lies ahead. Representing the province of Cebu, our next speaker has been instrumental in promoting responsive leadership and meaningful public service. Ladies and gentlemen, let us all welcome the Vice Governor of the province of Cebu, Honorable Glenn Anthony Soko, for his message of gratitude. A round of applause, please.
Finally. It has been signed. Mabuhay ang Sugbohol! You know, in any signing, we have a bigger work ahead. And we have to go past the ceremonial signing, Gov. And I think we owe that to our people. But then again, this momentous occasion is more than just a privilege to be here, to be part of this historical moment, but it is an honor, a deep honor. And most especially that we are doing it here in the beautiful island, in the beautiful province of Bohol. Daghan kayong salamat to our beloved governor, Governor Pamela Baricuatro, to Governor Aris Aumentado, Vice Governor Nick Besas, ang ato nga mga sangguniang panlalawigan members of Bohol, to the 11 of the 19 sangguniang panlalawigan members of Cebu, to Provincial Administrator Ace Durano, Provincial Administrator Aster Caberte, who have been working tirelessly to make this possible, to our SP Secretary, Pulcra Marie Acevedo, to the other officials, the spouses, and special mention also to the only representative of the province of Bohol who is here today, and our governor could not do it without the presence, of course, of our Congresswoman of the 2nd District, Van Aumentado. You know, there's so many stories that we could share on what links us, speaking as a Cebuano, what links us to Bohol. I've had my share of personal stories as well. And if you may, just a short note that when I was competing in the sport of volleyball in the Central Visayas Regional Athletic Association meets, then Negros Oriental and Siquijor were still part of the Region 7. Our fiercest competitor has always been Bohol Province. And I remember one game in the Carlos P. Garcia Sports Complex that we lost to Bohol. And that was a very tightly contested match. But then we came back again, and then we won. Vice Mayor Nick earlier said about competition. I think long before, there has been a competition of sorts between Bohol and Cebu. But now it's no longer like that. We are going to work together to achieve greater heights for both provinces. On a lighter note, as they say, necessity breeds innovation. And how we came to be Sugbohol, I think it's common knowledge that Region 7, as I've mentioned, comprises 4 provinces then. But then 2 provinces, or 3 provinces, or rather 5 provinces then, and then 3 provinces of the 5 decided to cede or create their own province. So ang nahabilin, ang Cebu na lang ug ang Bohol. So as innovative as we are, mga Bisaya, we have forged this agreement. This morning, we did more than just sign a document. We put in writing what has always lived in our blood, in our language, and in the waters that connect Bohol to Cebu. A bond so old that no agreement was ever needed to prove it, and yet so important that it deserves to be written, witnessed, and honored formally, so that generations after us will inherit not just the sentiment, but the commitment. It is a promise that when one island faces calamity, the other extends its hand. that when one grows, the other rises with it, that our fisherfolk, farmers, our students, our workers move between Bohol and Cebu, not as strangers crossing borders, but as family, visiting family. Governor Aumentado, Governor Baricuatro, thank you for carrying forward a vision that has long been in the making. This sisterhood was not conceived overnight, nor does it belong to this administration alone, because it is a fruit of years of quiet groundwork, born of a shared conviction that Bohol and Cebu were destined to formalize what history already knew. Today, we simply had the privilege of being the generation to finally sign it into being. To the sangguniang panlalawigan of both provinces, to our local officials, and to everyone who worked behind the scenes to make this signing possible, daghang salamat. This kind of unity does not happen by accident. It takes patience, trust, and genuine goodwill between institutions and between people. And to the people of Bohol, from the minute we arrived at the port, thank you for your warmth this morning and for opening the ceremonial hall and the Capitol building, for reminding us that Boholano hospitality is, like this agreement, a tradition worth renewing every time. As we end this ceremony and continue the celebration, let us carry with us not just the memory of a signing, but the responsibility that comes with the word sisterhood. And Sugbohol, dili lang sa usa ka kasabutan. Kini gipatunhay nga pagsalig nga ang Bohol ug ang Sugbo karon og sa maabot magkuyog sa dalan sa pag-uswag. Mabuhi ang Bohol. Hiloman. Can we make that more astounding? Mabuhi ang Bohol. Mabuhi ang Sugbo. Mabuhi ang Sugboanon. Mabuhi ang Boholanon. Mabuhi ang Sugbohol. Dagang salamat ug maayong udto kaninyong tanan.
Thank you very much, Vice Governor Soco, for your message of gratitude and for the friendship you have extended to the province of Bohol. Now, as we conclude today's celebration, ladies and gentlemen, let us remember that today's ceremony is not the destination, but it is the beginning. To our honored guests from the province of Cebu, thank you once again for allowing Bohol the privilege of hosting you. We hope you leave not only with wonderful memories of today's celebration, but also with the assurance that you have a family here in Bohol. On behalf of the provincial government of Bohol, thank you for being part of this historic occasion. Once again, this is Miley Tutor, your Lady of Ceremony for today. Daghang salamat and long live the Sugbohol Sisterhood. Maayong udto. At this juncture, may we request our two local chief executives for a photo op here in front. May we request Governor Aris Aumentado and Governor Pam Baricuatro to have a photo op here in front. This will be followed by photo op of our two vice governors, Vice Governor Besas and Vice Governor Soco. request both governors to stay put, and may we request our two vice governors to join our governors here in front. This will be followed by our governors together with their provincial administrators. Thank you very much. May we request both governors to stay for the pictorial together with the two provincial administrators. Thank you very much. A round of applause, please, to everyone. And now we may proceed to our lunch. We have a buffet set up at the back, but may we request our board members, governors, vice governor to just settle and stay in your seats. You will be served your lunch. Thank you very much. And while we wait for lunch, please sit back and enjoy the wonderful performance of Bohol's finest, Coro Seraphim. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, let us all welcome the voices of Bohol's finest, Coro Seraphim. A round of applause, please.
Andia si rosas pandan, ikan may taon sa kabutihan. Kaniyo magigo manuban, sa isa ulong ng kalikawan. labing karangalan mo sa atong kabungturan. Tigading, 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 ayay sa kong balikaw. Maninag pa mo sayang, kaya mo bang kabungnaw. Tigadong, 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 ikaw mo sa psidudo. Nagtanaw kang inday, nagtabi sayang laway. Ayay, 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 ayay sa kong balikaw. Maninag pa mo sayang, kaya mo bang kabungnaw. Tigadong, 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 ikaw mo sa psidudo. Nagtanaw kang inday, nagtabi sayang laway. La 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 la. Adila si Rosas Mandan, ikan may taon sa kabukiran. Kaninyo matiguman-uman, sakit sa ulo, kalingawan. Adila daya kong buhunan, mawing kabilis sa tingkinikanan. Awit na labing karaan, nagar mo sa atong kabungturan. Tigaling, 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 ayay sa kong balikaw. Maninag pa mo sayang, kaya mo ang kabungnaw. Tigadong, 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 ikaw mo sa psidudo. Nagtanaw kang inday, nagkabisay ang laway. Ay, 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 ang laway. Ladies and gentlemen, Philippine geography ni Yoyoy Villamen.
Philippines has a great history according to our geography. Manila is the capital city, the king point from the other country. Metro Manila, Quezon City, Caloocan, Pasay, Makati, Marikina, Pasig, Zapote, Malabon, Las Piñas, Parañaque,
Angla, Batanes, Zambales, Ilocos Sur, Ilocos Norte, Isabela, Cagayan Valley, Mountain Province, La Union, Baguio City, Nueva Ecija, Nueva Vizcaya, Tarlac, Pangasinan, Pampanga, Zambales, Bataan, Abra, Bulacan, Cavite, Batangas, Laguna. Now let's go to the southern Luzon, Camarines Norte, Quezon, Albay, Camarines Sur, Catanduanes, Masbate, Sorsogon, and we add 3 islands more, Mindoro, Marinduque, Romblon, then down to Visayan Shore, famous on fish, sugar, coconut, and corn. Cebu, Mandan, Mandaban, Bohol, Sugbohol, Iloilo, Capiz, Aklan, Antique, Palawan, Negros, Bacolod, Siquijor, Dumaguete, Sakay ng Paragon.
Now let's go to the land of promise, the land of Mindanao. Bukidnon, Zamboanga, Misamis, Mapahabut, Wanagus at Surigao, Cagayan de Oro, Iligan, Osamis, and the 3 provinces of Davao, Davao, Sororian, Norte, Cotabato, Lanao, Sulu, Tawi-Tawi,
Philippines has a great history. Manila is the capital city.
All tourists are invited to
sea. According to our geography, Philippines is a beautiful country. A beautiful country. Yay!
Piling kalimutan, piling pagkayo palasin, piling
Pagbalik sa Bohol ay mong ikahidangan. Pagkikahimangan, imang kaigsunan. Balik sa Bohol, balik, 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 balik sa Bohol, balik, balik sa pagkatulong mo. Bohol, kanunay mong ginagawa. Balik sa Bohol, balik, 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 balik sa Bohol, balik, balik sa imong kasing-kasing. Ang Bohol, kanunay ginagawa. Sa kanunay, sa matamis nga kalaman, sa pinagpangsis na lamian, o sa labong na kinapan, sa puting kamay-bayo, sa puting kamay-bayo, nakahilot na kaliguan, hilawan ka sa lupa, sa balik sa Bohol, balik, 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 balik sa Bohol, balik, balik sa pagkatulong mo. Bohol, kanunay mong ginagawa. Balik sa Bohol, balik, 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 balik sa Bohol, balik, balik sa imong kasing-kasing. Ang Bohol, kanunay ginagawa. Sa imong kasing-kasing. Ang Bohol, kanunay ginagawa. Sa imong kasing-kasing. Ang Bohol, kanunay ginagawa. Balik sa Bohol.
Return to a land called Paraiso, a place where a dying river ends. No birds dare fly over Paraiso, no space allows them to endure the smoke that screens the air, the grass that's never there. And if I could see a single bird, what a joy. I try to write some words and create a simple song to be heard by the rest of the world.
I live in a land called Paraiso, in a house made of cardboard floors and walls.
He got